Hi, my name is Kellen, and this is my final mobile app project called Citrusol Glow. This app is a clean beauty skincare app inspired by Florida citrus ingredients, and it focuses on helping users find personalized skincare products through a simple and guided experiences. Now onto my creative brief. Citrusol Beauty is a Florida-based skincare brand that focuses on natural citrus-powered products like serums, cleansers, and moisturizers. The goal of the app is to create a personalized skincare experience by guiding users through a skin quiz and recommending products based on their needs. Some of the main design goals were creating a clean and cohesive visual identity, making navigation simple and intuitive, reducing decision fatigue, and making the shopping process smooth. The overall design style is clean, modern, and inspired by citrus colors and natural elements. The target audience is mainly people ages 18 to 35 who are interested in skincare and clean beauty. These users care about natural ingredients, they prefer mobile shopping, they like personalized recommendations, so the app is designed to feel simple, aesthetic, and easy to use. On to our stakeholders. I created a stakeholder analysis to understand who is involved in the project. The key stakeholders include the brand owner, the marketing team, the e-commerce team, customer service, and the users. This helped guide the design decisions to balance both business goals and user needs. Here's the stakeholder table chart. Onto the personas. I created 2 personas to represent my target audience. One is more focused on convenience and wants quick, simple skincare solutions, whereas the other person enjoys exploring products and learning about the ingredients. These personas help me design an experience that works for both types of users. This is my user flow. The user flow shows the full journey through the app, starting at login, taking the skin quiz, viewing the results, looking at the products, and completing checkout. This ensures a clear and guided experience from start to finish. Next, we have the content inventory slide. I created a content inventory to organize all the content used in the app, including screens, features, and product information. This helps keep everything structured and consistent. Next, this is the app icon and the branding. This is the logo, which is based on a citrus slice, and it reflects the brand identity, reinforces the natural citrus theme of the app. Next, we have some of the inspiration. And my mood board. I gathered inspiration from existing apps and design systems to understand layout and structure. The mood board focuses on citrus colors, clean layouts, natural textures, and it just helped me guide the overall visual direction. These are examples of my hand-drawn wireframes. I started with the hand-drawn wireframes to plan out layouts and user flow. Then I created low fidelity wireframes to structure the screens. And this allowed me to test the layout functionality before adding any visual design. Here's my low fidelity wireframes. Next, we have the high fidelity wireframes. I created these using a full design system. I used orange for the primary actions, green for the secondary actions, neutral backgrounds for clarity. I also created reusable components like buttons, navigation, and product cards to keep everything consistent. Onto the user testing report. I tested the app with 3 users who matched my target audience, a 30-year-old female, a 35-year-old female, and a 33-year-old male. The goal was to see if they could take the quiz, find the products, and complete checkout. When it comes to the qualitative results, the users generally liked the design. They found it visually appealing, and they found the app easy to use. Some were a little bit confused by the skin quiz results, so I had to add more product information. Quantitative data. All 3 users completed the task. It only took them about 2 to 3 minutes. Some hesitation happened during the quiz results. The navigation was clear for all of the users, and it showed that the app worked well overall, but it just needed some small improvements. On to results and improvements. Based on feedback, I made these changes. I simplified some of the quiz wording. I added the results. I added more product details, and I included clearer guidance. I also showed a before and after here of how I changed it. There was nothing before here. My final thoughts. Overall, users were able to complete the full task and had a positive experience. The final design improvements made the app easier to understand and more trustworthy, and the app now provides a clean, simple, and personalized skincare experience. Okay, so now on to the actual app design and the prototyping. I used Figma to design and prototype the app. I created components like buttons, navigation bars, and product cards. I also set up colors and styles and text styles to keep everything consistent. I use prototyping tools like hotspots and transitions to connect the screens. I'm going to show you the screens a little bit here before we get on to the actual prototype. I focused on keeping the design clean and simple. I used a step-by-step quiz to reduce confusion when it comes to choosing products. I made sure that the navigation was consistent with headers and the bottom menu. I also added more product details, such as prices, signs, subcategories. The design was based on users who want like a simple and personalized skincare routine. And the quiz helps guide users instead of making them search on their own. But you can also search on your own if you'd like. The typography used. The main typeface is Poppins. It's very clean, it's very easy to read. I use different hierarchy sizes for the headings and the body text to help users scan quickly for information and understand the content. The color selections, I use citrus-inspired color palette to match the brand. Orange for the main colors and green for main actions. Green is also in secondary actions and success states, as in here. Neutral colors in the background keep everything balanced and clean, and they help guide the user's attention and improve the readability. The goal of this app was to create simple, trustworthy, and a personalized experience, and I wanted them to feel confident in their skincare choices. So on to the prototype. Here we have our opening screen. So we have to remember that the goal was to sign into the account and take the skincare quiz and then make a purchase. So here we can either sign in through our email, or we can sign up if we don't already have one. We can hit login. Here we have our search bar and our bottom menu, but we want to take the skincare quiz because that was part of the user testing. So first we're going to go here and we're going to pick our skin type. You are able to click on all of the options. Hit next. What's the main concern? Once again, you can click your options. Dryness, redness, dark spots. And then here you are, you're going to get your results. It says your skin type 3, combination, acne and dryness, and you can click on the overview. And it's going to give you a brief little background of your skin type. Here we can shop the routine. You can click on one of these categories and it's going to bring you to your recommended cleanser. We're going to go ahead and add that to the bag. And so now this is our shopping bag. It shows here that we have 2 items in there. We can click on order summary. This is going to show us the estimated shipping and the sales tax. We can continue to check out. We're going to go ahead and fill in all of these. And then we're going to place our order. We successfully place an order. So then we'll get sent an email shortly. We can continue shopping. I just want to go through the other buttons so that you guys can see in our search bar here. Here's some trending searches. We're going to look for our vitamin C serum. It's going to bring us right back to here. We can also like the products and go on to our favorite items here. We can go into our shopping bag. We can shop the routine. We can also go into our account and we can change anything here. Thank you guys so much for watching my presentation. I hope that you enjoyed.